Welcome back everyone, it's my first video of 2025 and I'm wishing everyone a stress-free 2025. It's probably not going to be stress-free, but maybe this product will help you to deal with the stress a bit. So what am I looking at today? It's the Medisana MC 850 massage cushion, massage kussen. Okay, I'm going to do the unboxing. Take a look around, look at the specification. I'm going to test it out and get back to you to tell you if it's worth buying or not. So as you can see, it's all black. That's your strap to connect it to your seat. On and off button, and this one is to select your speed. A long push for heating and tap for speed level. Okay, that's it. Hope you can see it. It's kind of dark. It is a bit late, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to test it out. I read somewhere it does work with the battery. Maybe you can charge it, I don't know. Someone said you can, someone said you can't, so I'm going to look into it and I'll get back to you. Okay, and welcome back again. So my unboxing was in 2024, now it's 2025, so I'm going to take this chance to wish you all a safe and healthy 2025 again. So what I'm going to do for this series, I'm going to try to keep the videos a little bit shorter. Some of my videos were way too long, and if I keep it under 10 minutes, that would be really nice. So before we get into it, let me just say, please take some time to read the manual before you use the product. It could save you injuries and from damaging the product also. It's not big. This is actually 2 languages. Only going to take a few minutes, just read it. It's really important. So taking a look at the product, question I asked was, can you use it without power? And the answer is no. You could detach it, but it's not, you can't charge it, so you can't use it along the way. Good thing about detaching it is if the cable does break, then you could replace it, but it doesn't work with battery. So let's take a look at the official specifications. I'm going to put it up on the screen now. And let's continue. So the power button is on the left side, as you can see. I mentioned it already. It has 2 speeds, and when you turn it on, it's going to be in the 2nd speed. If you want to turn it down, you're going to push this one. Then it's going to go slower, and you're going to push it again. It's going to go faster. If you want to turn it back off, you're going to push this one, turn it back on, you push this one. When it goes on, the infrared light is also on. It's not just light, it does create heating, and you will feel it, but it will take a while. So maybe after like 5 minutes, you are going to feel it, and it is going to get nice and warm. After 10 minutes, it's going to be kind of cooking. When I was testing it, the ambient temperature was 17 to 21 degrees, and it was nice and warm. So if you're using it in, like, let's say 25 to 35 degrees, you would be careful, and just to ensure that you don't burn yourself. If for some reason it's a little bit too hard or it's a little bit too warm, you could put a flap over it, and that's going to create extra cushion. So as you can see, the rotating heads are staggered, so one is small and one is a little bit larger. So that's something to keep in mind when you're getting a massage, that you don't push back on it too much if you don't feel the small one, because the big one could end up digging into your skin and causing some damage. So really important, please sorry, read the manual. So when you turn it on, you start a session. One session is 15 minutes long. Every 60 seconds, the rotating heads are going to change directions now. And at the end of the 60 seconds, it's going to turn the other way. You cannot lock it into position, so it's always going to keep switching back and forth, so you can't just have it run one way for 60 seconds. That's probably for safety. And if you want to turn the lights off, the infrared lights, all you got to do is push a button for a few seconds, and you can turn it back on, and your session does keep running. And as you can see, they change direction. All right, let me give you a quick demonstration. So as you can see, it's running already. All you have to do is place it in your neck, and it's for neck, back, and legs. Neck, shoulders, back, and legs. So make sure you position it right. Make sure your spine is centered. You don't want to put your spine too much to the left or to the right and end up damaging it. So please be careful. And this is what it is. It does make a little bit of noise, but it's not that bad. It's actually okay. And especially if you're listening to your TV or listening to some music, then it's not gonna bother you at all. And like I said before, one session is 15 minutes long, and they advise you to leave it for a while so it could cool down. So like I said, please read the manual before using it. And of course, the intensity is going to depend on how much weight you're going to put on it. So if you're going to push back, then it's going to give you like a really deep massage. But like I said, I would be careful because you don't want to end up damaging your spine or your muscles. I'm not a professional, and keep in mind this is not a replacement for certain things. If you are experiencing certain problems, then maybe you should go to the doctor or seek physical therapy. So, and you can slide it up if you want to, and slide it down. And you can turn it again. You can turn it up. I'm just going to put the speed a little bit lower. And turn it back a bit. And you could keep sliding it down, so you could sit up, and you could slide it down a bit more, so you could also do your upper back and your lower back. Okay, hope you're not allergic to toes. And of course, you can use it for your legs and your thighs. But what I personally would recommend is not to put the weight of your leg on it, so it doesn't dig into your muscles too much. But try resting your foot on a pillow and just like hover above it. And this is really nice. And you could bring it back up. Okay, 15 minutes done. Let's get to my verdict. So, my verdict. And before I start, let me just say, if you got it, you got to do this. It is so nice. So, is it worth it? Well, in my opinion, it depends on who you are. If you are someone that's used to getting a full body massage, then I'm going to say no. Then you won't need this. But if you can't get a full body massage and you suffer from neck pain or back pain, shoulder pain, then it might be a good solution. And like I said, keep in mind it's not a replacement for medical advice, but like for a quick solution, short-term solution, it might be. So, yeah, like I said, a full body massage, if you could get that, definitely go for it. But if not, this is a good solution. And I picked it up actually from my neck. And for my neck, I'm going to say it's okay. I would give it like maybe a 6, between a 6 and a 7. for my neck, but for my lower back, wow, really, really, really good. So, and for my legs also. But like I said, if you're going to use it on your legs, try to use a pillow. Don't put your weight on it. If you're going to use it, just start slow, start easy, and try to work your way up. You don't want to damage yourself and end up not using a product again. So that would be too bad. Just start easy and work your way up. So if you are using one of these or another one, let me know what it's like. Let me know, do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Sorry I couldn't tell you more about it, but like I said, I don't really know that much about it. But from what I see, it is okay. I'm not going to tell you to buy it. I'm not going to tell you not to buy it. I'm not going to say it's not good, so don't buy it. But I'm not going to say go and buy it. In my opinion, it is okay. In the future, if I can, I will test another one, maybe from AliExpress, just to see what the difference is. This brand, Medisana, I do know this brand, so I chose for this brand specifically because in my mind, I'm going to get a little bit more for my money. But keep in mind, it's not a person massaging you. These things are actually quite hard, so you do need to be careful. I keep mentioning it, so don't go jamming your neck into it, and please watch out for your spine because you don't want to end up causing more damage and even feeling more pain. Let me know if you agree with me. All right, thanks for watching the video. And like I said, wishing you all a safe and pleasant 2025. I'll see you next time.